George Gurdjieff, the enigmatic teacher of the Fourth Way, made a deeply unsettling claim. Man has no individuality. He has no single, permanent I. It is something he must create. This is not an easy idea. It flies in the face of spiritual romanticism and notions of intrinsic divinity. Gurdjieff observed that what most people call a soul, a permanent, unshakable, unified I, does not truly exist in ordinary life. Instead, man is a multiplicity, a swarm of little I's. Each moment a different one speaks. I want. I don't want. I believe. I hate. I love. I'll change. I give up. And yet, none of them last. There is no central authority within us, no king on the throne, just a revolving door of voices and impulses, memories and habits, each pretending to be the master. Gurdjieff saw this as the mechanicality of man. That man, as he is asleep so total he does not even know he is asleep. He reacts, he imitates, he is moved by outer forces, but imagines he is moving himself. Pause here. Look inward for a moment. Who is hearing these words? Who are you right now? Do not answer too quickly. Let the question work on you. Gurdjieff said that man is a bundle of impressions, fears, desires, likes, dislikes, that coalesce and dissolve moment to moment. This is why, he claimed, one cannot keep a vow, maintain inner direction, or remember oneself from one situation to another. One I makes a resolution, another forgets it, and yet another justifies its opposite. This constant inner fragmentation keeps man asleep. It keeps him non-existent in the deeper sense. His life is lived not by himself, but through him, by the machines of habit and reaction. The first crack in the wall of sleep, according to Gurdjieff, is the practice of self-remembering. To remember oneself is not simply to think I am walking or I am breathing. It is to be present to oneself as both subject and object. To be aware that you are aware. To not only see, but to know you are seeing. Try this now. Feel your body where it sits. Feel the air entering your nose, the slight pressure where your feet touch the ground. Now say inwardly, I am here. Not as a thought, but as a fact. Can you sense it? That subtle but real taste of presence? That is the doorway, the beginning of the real I emerging. Gurdjieff taught that these fleeting moments of self-remembrance, of true consciousness, are like particles of a precious substance. In the sleeping man, these particles are generated by accident, in moments of extreme shock, or great beauty, or mortal danger. But they are immediately lost, squandered by the mechanical rush of life. Self-remembrance, then, is a radical rebellion against the inertia that keeps us comfortably numb and reactive. Each act of genuine self-remembering begins to manifest subtle energies, which eventually crystallize a more permanent center of gravity within ourselves. This is the creation of the soul, not given, not inherited, but actualized through conscious effort. But this path is not easy. Creating a soul requires intentional suffering, not suffering imposed from the outside, but the inner friction of observing one's contradictions without escape. Seeing how often you lie to yourself, how scattered your attention is, how you claim freedom but live in reaction, how you crave meaning but avoid responsibility. This friction between what you are and what you sense you could be generates energy. It gives birth to will. This is why Gurdjieff emphasized conscious labor and intentional suffering. Without it, we stay as we are. Machines, dolls wound up by forces we do not see. To create a soul, in Gurdjieff's terms, is to create something in you that can withstand death. It is to build a center that is not dependent on fleeting thoughts or moods or identifications. It is to fuse the fragments into one enduring presence, a master within, a witness, a being. Without this center, he said, man dies like a dog. Nothing remains. He is recycled back into the cosmic machine. His experiences dissipate, for they were never really his. With a soul, man becomes capable of continuing on another level of existence, a continuation not through memory or biology, but through being. You do not need to believe or disbelieve what has been said. Truth in Gurdjieff's system is not something to be accepted, but verified through direct experience. Ask yourself, not in words, but in silent observation, do I remember myself? Am I present now? And then, who is this I that is watching? Is it stable? Is it true? Stay with that question. Do not try to answer it with your mind. Let it deepen you. That question is the seed. Nurtured by self-remembering, watered by conscious effort, warmed by sincerity, it can grow. Into what? Into that which does not die. Into a soul. The evolution of man is the evolution of his consciousness, and consciousness cannot evolve unconsciously. Gurdjieff, In Search of the Miraculous. Let that be the reminder. The work is now, in each breath, in each moment, in the remembering of yourself.